Leo, hello. If you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on me. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not my day job, so be aware that my time is limited and I can only do these when I'm not working. You can request private readings in the description box or Venmo donations for the channel. Please take into consideration these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're a cross watcher, feel free to reverse the situations if you need to, or check your star chart, your birth chart, and find out all of the signs that are in there. It's possible that it's in the sign is in your chart as well. Things that you need to be aware of at the moment: we are in Mercury retrograde, November 9th through the 29th. It can disrupt communications, delay plans, and prompt deeper introspection. So check all contracts, make sure you go over them thoroughly. Realize that there could be problems with emails, computer systems. I went to the bank the other day and their computers were down. So, yeah. If you are thinking about an ex, think long and hard. Wait until after Mercury retrograde to see if, before reaching out to them, make sure that it is actually something that you want to call them back in, or you're just seeking closure that you can give to yourself. Be aware that they could also come, text you as well, call you, run into you in public. I have that one always 2 weeks before. There's that one that I always run into every single time. So, let's jump into the cards, Leo. And what is a part of yourself that you're trying to reject or you don't want to acknowledge? What is a part of yourself that you are rejecting? No, you don't want to listen. Or you are capable of listening. You spend too much time listening to others instead of putting in your own 2 cents. Are you feeling that you're not being heard, that perhaps your needs aren't valid, that your song will go unsung? Now is the time to bring your message to the world. It's time to speak up. It's time for your voice to resound throughout your sphere of influence. This is a moment to say what you mean and ask for what you want. Listening also has another meaning. It also asks you if you're refusing to listen to someone else, preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said. This is time to get out of denial. Reversed, this card always brings freedom if you need its advice. All right. Why is Leo having so much trouble with this part of themselves? Why is Leo having so much trouble with listening at the moment? Home, community, being able to relax. Well, I'm going to go with the home and community, especially with the holidays that are on us at the moment, that are approaching. The other signs have had all the same problem, that home and it just keeps jumping out. Maybe a family member is in recovery. They're trying to mend relationships where you're trying to mend a relationship by just, you know, allowing them to talk and not putting in your part. You're not wanting to speak up. You just want things to move, flow easy. You want to be a part of it. You want to come home, but you just want peace. You don't want to have to argue. You don't want to have to you want to show off your success, show off your independence. You want to prove that you are independent. You don't want them to know that you need them or want them in your life. Maybe you think somebody is overspending, greedy, or possessive, or you think somebody's being stingy. Let's clarify this person, Enrique. Whoops. That's too many. Way too many. There's a lot of Leos out there who are dealing with a lot of people. Oh, and this is me. Hello. I haven't been able to figure out yet how to get me and the cards, and I figure everybody else wants to see the cards, so let's clarify this person that Leo is struggling with. Somebody who's a plane crash, a natural disaster, or that they see as a natural disaster. Possibly a parent or a grandparent. Siblings. Somebody that you grew up with for sure. Maybe a sibling who is having fertility problems or had fertility problems and is now pregnant. You just see this is a whole entire ice age. They've shut you out. Maybe they set boundaries and you feel completely shut out. Or you feel that the whole family is a natural disaster. You don't want to deal with it at all, but what is the reason they're trying to reject it? What is the reason Leo is trying to reject this situation? Endurance. Rock. Oops, wrong book. The Elemental Oracle. 20. You're struggling to find the groundedness in a chaotic situation. You're struggling to be patient. Slow and steady is the way to success. The obstacle is sometimes the way through. Do not be discouraged by slow progressions as long as progression is being made. So maybe you think that you're not making any progress. You don't think that it can progress anywhere. No matter what, it's all an illusion. The situation just causes too much confusion for you. You feel like it's a risk. However, you're feeling extremely lonely and isolated. You feel exiled. You feel like a misfit. Whenever you're around them, you just feel like you don't belong. You're trying to do something that your family hasn't done. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're trying to manifest your dreams. And it takes a lot of power. It takes a lot of strength. You need to give yourself some credit. So, how is this part of Leo manifesting in their lives? What is rejecting? How is this listening problem manifesting in Leo's life? A relationship with your mom or a mother figure? Lack of courage? I'm dropping everything. Mary of Nazareth, Mother of God. You always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the Mother of God. Her surrender to Gabriel's words feels so courageous and too unacknowledged. Mary has no idea what she will have to meet with, what will be asked of her, or what this love for her son will put her through. But she says yes, nonetheless, so that she can be in the service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated because she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no. Her courage could have faltered, but she aligned with the light. She heard Gabriel's words, "Be not afraid," and allowed the divine story to work through her life. And she let joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that we can say yes to what feels light. It doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline the ego has mapped out for us. In the midst of our ordinary lives, we can say yes to the angel who greets us in the space of our heart and let the energy of joy give birth to the divine through us. So are you struggling to allow things to just flow naturally? Let's clarify this. It's causing you to mismanage your time. It's making it difficult for you to adapt to change. You're struggling to balance priorities. Oh, a lot of them flipped. You're struggling with abundance, security, wealth. You're capable of those things, but you don't realize it. capable of accomplishing your dreams. You are independent. You are complex. You see yourself as a burden. Whenever you ask, for whatever it is you're asking for, whenever you do speak up, you may feel like a burden. What is this hidden power that Leo is suppressing by not connecting with it? What is a hidden power that Leo is suppressing by not connecting with it? Your ability to just go with it, embracing spontaneity, trusting the journey, remaining open to unexpected twists and turns. You're capable of doing all those things. You have mastered a lot. You ascend towards self-realization. You're capable of making the change. You embrace growth. You seek new paths. You welcome transformations with an open heart. You're trusting your own path, listening to your intuition. You're seeking guidance and direction and embracing discovery. You're answers reveal the journey within. You're finding your own unity. You're finding your own people. You foster interconnected harmony among all beings. You can do all of that. And how can Leo reclaim and embrace these lost parts of themselves? This is a workout of body, mind, and spirit. And workouts can be tiring. So this phase needs juggling, muscle building, and the careful coordination of competing needs. You may feel pulled between one path or another and pushed to make a decision. But with some fancy timing and rhythm, you may be able to do it all. Working with people who have diverse mindsets, skills, and backgrounds can be challenging. But in the long run, these collaborations prove most productive and enriching. Find points of ease, the few things everybody agrees on already, and build out from there. Honor difference and expand. Let the situation become a mandala created by the interlacing elements that at first glance may not look like they go together. These apparently clashing pieces can round each other out and create a beautiful symbol of wholeness. Take this image into your psyche and use it as a pattern for interaction. These tense aspects take work, but don't avoid it. If you take a hatchling baby bird out of its egg so it doesn't have to struggle, it won't build the strength needed to survive. A butterfly needs to struggle coming out of the cocoon in order to have circulation and its wings to fly. This situation builds your strength. Get ready to fly. Alrighty, let's go for some message cards for Leo, please. Message cards for Leo. What does Leo need to hear this week? What does Leo need to hear this week? One more. One more for Leo, please. My efforts bring me joy. Play and work are not separate because what I am doing is actually fun. If conditions change, I can switch gears easily. I am fully present in the excitement of creativity and am eager to experience the surprises that occur when seeds I have planted take root, sprout, and develop in unexpected ways. This is a time for flexibility and trust in how the universe will shape what is coming into being. One way or another, my dreams manifest in the material world. The Six of Fire. I generously model my transformation. Where do I need to put it so that you guys can see it? My transformation so that others might be inspired. I put my light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. I remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. I bless them but do not dim my own beacon. It's a time to renew my trust that I am contributing to the highest good of all in my own unique way. What I have sent forth, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Earth. What I have sent forth in love comes back to me many times over as the generosity of others becomes apparent and unexpected resources show up. The universe is exhibiting its generosity, reminding me that the world is full of pleasant surprises. Inside the pretty package is tangible aid, a gift from Spirit. Just when I was beginning to doubt, I am reminded of the treasures I am entitled to receive that show up at my door. What will I unwrap today? Yep, very nice. All right, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you, Leo. And I appreciate you allowing me to do this read for you and being with me through to the end. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Help grow the channel. I do appreciate it all. And I hope to see you again. Thank you very much.